like Desert Storm.
Con Ed. They're smarter than Saddam. Work all night, wake everybody up. We turn on the lights, the tube.
Right, and they get to bill everybody for 24 hours.
You see what I mean? It's a conspiracy.
I'll start up on 2. I'm gonna get Ferguson, get up here.
This door shouldn't be open. Call the cops.
Dr. Walsh? Fay? She's been on the faculty 12 years.
Some people have their priorities a little bit screwed up.
I knew they were idiots. Taking cases of rats. I never dreamed they were dangerous.
You heard from them before?
Well, one thing about lunatics, they make a lot of noise. We've had our share of demonstrations.
These lunatics, you know any of their names?
Well, I'm the dean of students. You'd have to ask someone in the biology department. Look, if you don't mind, I've been trying to contact your husband.
How's it go? No more pencils, no more books?
Professor here took one in the back. Large entry wound, large caliber. Dead no more than a couple of hours.
I think with all the students around campus, somebody would have noticed.
Con Ed, late shift. We got here, you couldn't hear Axl Rose.
Hey, Flynn, you know, to catch the bad guys, we're gonna need some evidence.
A couple of witnesses wouldn't hurt either.
Well, we got plenty of witnesses, Lenny. And with a hunk of cheese, maybe they'll talk.
Should have made her come along. Cape May, Jersey Shore. We have a house there. But it was always work with Fay. She hadn't left the lab for 6 months, except to sleep or eat.
These animal rights people.
They're the animals, Detective.
Were the rats in your wife's experiments killed?
Before you step on the sympathy train, Detective, think about the countless people, real live human beings who would benefit from her work. I pleaded with the university to add security.
She got threats recently.
A 5-minute spot on front line, and Fay became a target for the lunatic fringe. Picketing, hate mail. When I got home this morning, there's this message on the machine.
Do you mind if we listen to it?
It was so profane, I erased it. I didn't want to upset Fay. We get 4 or 5 like that a month. You'd think people would have better things.
You wouldn't have saved any of that mail.
Yeah.
How'd you like to live there, Detective?
Yeah, well, it's not exactly the Waldorf.
You're being generous. If the minks survive their own cannibalism, the ranchers choose between electrocution, gassing, or breaking their necks. And voila, a fur coat for the wife.
So what are you doing to stop it?
We demonstrate, write letters, organize boycotts, anything to draw attention to the cause of non-humans.
What's anything?
Fay Walsh, right? We figured we'd be on your top 10 list.
Somebody did sign your name on the wall.
It's not the first time. I didn't like what Dr. Walsh was doing, Detective. But I believe in life. And that includes human life.
Well, maybe some of your members aren't as generous.
Yeah, you think we could get a list of them?
You have a briefcase? We have over 10,000 members.
Yeah, my wife wanted to hold out for a clean-cut tie. I told her, you can't judge a book, you know, by its cover. Chesney never bothers anyone, never asked for anything, pays his rent on time. Jeez, the lease says no pets.
What's it say about a zoo?
I'm gonna call my lawyer.
When's the last time this guy cleaned the litter box?
Animal Watch. No future for fur. It's got some library. The Anarchist Guidebook, Handbook to Civil Disobedience, Discourses on Dissent.
Just wastes a lot of paper to keep saying the same thing.
What will the tree people say?
Dirk Chesney?
Put your hands up. Put your hands up. I didn't do anything.
Oh, yeah? What's your hurry then, huh?
I suppose you didn't do anything with this, huh?
I think Mr. Chesney'd be more comfortable down at the station. I know I would.